Okay, so let's take a look at this amcrest ip2m-841b camera. This is the config tool. It's the camera's, it's got great video quality, but the setup and kind of, you know, the user experience is not very great. So we're going to go over that. So this tool helps you find the camera. I actually was not able to configure the camera without plugging it into Ethernet. The mobile app isn't very good on iOS anyways. So this tool will scan your network and find the camera. My camera's already been configured for Wi-Fi, so that's what it looks like there. Now if I go into, oops, so actually if I take that IP, which is 241, or 245 rather, that looks all good, and then all of a sudden we realize that this interface isn't compatible with Chrome, which is kind of lousy. It's got a pretty, you know, early 2000 interface, doesn't look all that great, but there is an extension for Chrome. It's actually an app, a separate app anyways, that will help you configure the camera through your desktop. And so here it is. It's still kind of like a browser, which is weird. I don't know why they don't have the IP scanning tool built into here, but anyways. Let's log in here. Did I get the right IP? Maybe I didn't. 245, sorry. Enter my password. Okay, so there's the camera. It looks good. I mean, the aspect ratio is like off right now for whatever reason. I don't know. The interface is really weird, to be honest. Anyways, let's see. So we can do things like pan around. I mean, the hardware is super cool, right? You can, you know, pan your camera around. That way you can go this way, of course. That way, I mean, there's no auto tracking as far as I can tell, which isn't great, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's so weird that it doesn't like just keep the aspect ratio. I don't know, maybe there's a setting for that or something. Anyways, there's a bunch of menus up here: live, playback, let's see, hold on a second. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Okay, we were at live just now. Now we're in playback. I don't know. This maybe I need an SD card for this or something. Oh, data source, yeah. So I can't really mess with that because I don't have an SD card in there, which is kind of weird. I'm storing it to my FTP right now. I'll show you later on. Cloud storage doesn't do anything when I click that. Alarm is here. I guess you can do a bunch of little things. Options over here, disk full, which is all fine, but I don't know how to configure that. Let's see, you've got a bunch of picture settings, which is probably more than anybody really needs to mess around with. Video, you've got frame rate and resolution settings, quality settings, snapshot. Let's see. Streamlit. I'm not even sure what a Streamlit is for. Yeah, I don't really understand what that's for. Snapshot, general, event, overlay, remove all, path. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Not exactly consumer friendly, I would say. Substream. So you can configure it because it's an IP camera, so you can configure a bunch of network settings here. DNS, IP filter, SMTP, UPnP. I don't know, there's a bunch of settings. I come from a Nest background. I used to use Nest, loved it. Then I decided to go cheap, and then now I have a Wisecam, and it's definitely you get what you pay for. 20 bucks a camera. What can you expect? You know, it doesn't even have a web interface. You have to use your mobile app, and it's kind of laggy. But let's see. Recording delay, audio detection, abnormality, network access, I don't know, all these little settings, storage, so it's different settings, general, motion and alarm, holiday schedule, destination. So I have FTP right now, and snapshots are FTP as well. That doesn't apply, so FTP is what my local setup. NAS, I don't have a NAS, but record control, peak back duration. Oh, maybe I should play it. Let's do this. 120. Mainstream, I don't know. There's a mainstream and regular version. Cloud storage, which doesn't really do anything there. System, general, date. Manage users, which is interesting. You can download the latest firmware. I already have that though, I believe. Check version, let's see. I don't know, it's this interface is not too great, I guess. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. The video quality is great, the hardware's cool, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be keeping this one. I bought it on eBay for 47 bucks. This is the what is it? I'm confused. It's the ip2m-841b. So that's pretty much it right now. I got the latest firmware, so this is, you know, the latest that they're offering. Alright, thanks for checking that out.